Alrighty, everybody. As of late, we have been ascending. We have been reaching new power levels that we have never thought possible, unless you kind of know what this mod entails. And today we're going to try and push it even further beyond. That is if all goes according to plan. Today, I want to begin by busting out my brand spanking new unique manta. Its name is Contamination, and that is because it contaminates the oceans. And today I'm gonna, well, I want to just keep contaminating the ocean with it. I think it's going to be a riot of a time. I think it's going to be really, really good. But I want to push this thing to just new highs. I want to make this thing really powerful, and I think we're on the right track to being able to do so. But there's another thing we can do, and that is get it Paragon levels. Now, in my inventory, I do have one Paragon soul. We have previously, or at least yesterday, used these things here. I'm going to drop these Anki ones. But we use these ones here to get this guy up a few tiers to be a little bit stronger. But from now on, we're going to be using them a little bit differently. We're basically going to be feeding them to this guy here. And that is because every time we do so, it's basically going to, I think, like double in power, I think. I think that's how it works. Oh, I've lost. There you are. You tiny little thing. It's so hard to see this guy when he shrinks. But long story short, we can open this guy's inventory and have a look at this Paragon chart. Now, this is something that wasn't. It's new. This wasn't in Survival Ascended. Sorry, Evolved. This is in Survival Ascended. And basically, it looks like what we can do is we can get 10 Paragon levels out of feeding its soul. So that we can then get another 10 from just killing a ridiculous amount of dinosaurs. We can get another 10 from killing mini bosses. We can get another 10 from killing variant mini bosses. And then we can get another 10 from, basically, we can gain 100 of them, all through different varieties and different ways of ascending this guy. Hold on, what am I doing here? Wait, why was the list shrinking? That was kind of weird. I don't know what I was doing there, but long story short, I can do this. We can put this in here. I can feed it to him. And as you can see, he now has over 100,000 health. I don't know if this thing upgrades speed or if it's really just like the major stats. Now, this guy's feeling pretty quick now. But what I want to do is I want to basically take this guy out and see how strong we can get it. Now, what I've actually done since... Hold on. We killed a Pelagonus there. I didn't mean to do that. But what I've actually done since yesterday is I've tried to do something a little different. I'm going to pick my guy up real quick. And I'm going to show you guys something I've never done in any series till today, really. And I don't know how this is going to work, but I've created a cluster. We can, I think, take a teleporter somehow from this world to the island. And I might even include other worlds as we go. I'll see how things go. But I think to do it, we need a transmitter, which we haven't have we unlocked? Maybe we have unlocked it. I don't know why we've got a transmitter unlocked. Wait, do I have a replicator? No. Okay. So we can't craft it just yet unless my workaholic here can craft up he can? No way. Do I have element? Not enough black pearls. Well, I know where to get black pearls. What did I craft up yesterday? Hold on a second. I crafted something in here. Do I have leftover black pearls? I do. Hold on. Let's chuck all that into storage by clicking that. Hold on. I might be able to do this. My workaholic over here is just an absolute machine. But this isn't what I was planning to do. We can get a transfer. I can't power it though. I need a generator to do that. I need a tech generator. Oh, man, that's a shame. But if I place this, I can turn it on. Who's powering this thing? What's powering this thing? And then I can travel to another server. Oh my goodness me. All right. That's a little bit of a sneak peek into what we might do a little bit later on. That wasn't meant to, I wasn't meant to be doing this just yet. I was just like, apparently this is a thing. I haven't done it before. It would be cool to do it. Well, there you go. Okay, we can do it. All right. Awesome. That's cool. All right, I'm excited for that. We're going to suss that out in just a second. Maybe I should craft up another, if I can, just to bring to the new world with me to get back. Otherwise, I think we got to go via the obelisks. Thankfully, I've got what it takes. So let's grab that. Also, I love this guy. He crafts things so darn fast. Can you craft me teleporters? You can't craft teleporters? I guess you can only craft things from other structures. Otherwise, I got to craft it on myself. Anyways. Before we head out into the ocean on this journey that we're about to head on, I need to get my hands on basically I need to be able to breathe underwater. that's the big tricky hurdle that we're at right now. So I'm wondering, are there some potions that we can use to help us out with this? Not only that, can I feed potions to my dinosaurs? Because if I could, I'm gonna try this. I don't know if I can do it, but I'm gonna try. I should probably just craft up a bunch of potions anyways, but I'm gonna see if I can speed my guy up with a spiritual potion. I doubt it's gonna work, but I'm gonna try it anyways. It doesn't look like there's any like swimming potions that are gonna like let me just swim like crazy. So that's unfortunate, but I guess it is what it is. What can I do to help me breathe underwater though? Is there anything I can do? Maybe one of these might help me? No fall damage, but then again, well, other than losing it, I mean, we could just change our set of armor. Actually, how would this work? All right, I'm gonna try something crazy here. I'm going to grab my Soul Scream set of armor. This, for those of you who don't recall what this does, it's been a while since I've worn this. Lets me do this. Lets me walk on the bottom of the ocean and makes the ocean invisible. However, and also I can't drown in here, I don't think. If I throw my manta out in here, then what happens? Other than hopefully being able to see it a little bit clearer, you can still like swim in here, I assume. Yeah, we can just see what we're doing. Oh, I like this. This is a good combination. Oh, I'm vibing this a lot. I'm vibing this very, very much. Okay, let me pick you back up then. All right. Okay, this is good. I like this. I like this a lot. But was there anything else that I needed to do before we head out on this journey? Probably not. Probably not. I think we're okay. I think we've got everything I really need. I'll bring the armor. It's a shame that we're not going to be able to deal extra damage using this stuff. As in, like, this stuff here, I guess, is meant to make me reactive and I can damage any dinosaur we swim near. So we're going to lose that ability, but it is what it is. But long story short, the reason we're doing this is because we have some quests that I would like to complete. Most importantly, there are some manta quests like this one here. If I kill 32 mantas, we get 14 stat potions, which means that our guy is going to get like really, really strong. On top of that, we also got some that if we're riding around on a manta, we'll get some drops, which is really, really cool. But basically, it all just comes down to the fact we're making our manta stronger and stronger and stronger as we go. So anyways, let's hop on my friend here. He's going to shrink me into oblivion. I'm probably going to put some in these levels into damage and speed. And then I think the last thing I'm going to do before we head out on this journey is grab some health potions. I've got potions. I just need to grab them. I was going to pull them all and then I'll work out what I use from there. It basically, for me, at the moment, just comes down to what I've got the most of. You know, I guess these ones here are the cheapest. They get kind of expensive, which is why I'm a little bit nervous about using some of them. But anyways, how good is this? Being able to just like actually see what we're doing and deal pretty hefty damage, mind you. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. 11,000 like a hit now. And we can just swim around in circles and just kill everything. Down here. Take down all these little dudes. We're not going to get a whole lot of loot, I don't think, because I've got oh, manta, hello. Is that a paragon? No, it was an elemental. I killed a treasure dinosaur. There's treasure chests at the bottom of the ocean. But because we are riding around on a tame, I guess the loot drops have been divided by 10. They're 10% of what they should be. Looks like we're still getting some loot, but I guess the idea is that we should be able to kill a lot more dinosaurs a lot quicker. Hence why it kind of balances out at the end anyways. But long story short, we are just going to swim around and annihilate as much as we possibly can. I'm seeing loot drop, so that's nice. And the fact we've got such a crazy view of the ocean as well helps greatly. Now, there's something else I can do. I have adjusted this so that instead of showing me, I think, a maximum of 20 dinosaurs at a time, it now shows me a lot more than that. So we can pinpoint exactly where the mantas are living, some of them at least. and going from there. Now, I gotta make sure my guy here doesn't die. But because we are reactive, anything that attacks me is gonna take damage. So we've got that going for us. Anyways, I think that gives me a little bit of a good start. And now we head out. So I guess I'm just gonna go out here. We're gonna look everywhere. We're gonna see what we can find. It's a crystal mosasaurus. I mean, at the end of the day as well, on top of all of this, we're going to be getting experience as well, so we can get stronger. That way we can level up. Dude, this man, look at this. See, this is what I mean. Our tracker here is not perfect by any means. It misses a lot of potential kills that we need. But hopefully we end up finding something kind of cool out here. I don't know what it's going to be. Hopefully we don't die out here for a start. But yeah, I don't know. It'd be really nice to... Ooh, that was a unique. It dropped a unique... Oh, snap. We're good? What have I been hit by? I didn't see what we killed, but we got hit by something there. Hold on, real quick. We got something. Oh, Electrophorus. As long as I don't get stunned, I'll be happy. Yeah, happy days, baby. Happy days. We got another manta over here. Let's go. And did I get stunned by it? I don't know. Real quick. What did we just end up with? We got some quests. A unique... Oh, another unique spear. That's fine. I already got one of those. This? Yeah. A unique charm. This here is from the elemental tier. This is really good. These are very uncommon. Man, things are just running into me and dying. I love it. And we got 75 levels up our sleeve. Let's go. Man, my inventory's going to fill up so quick. All right, get out of my face. So our attacks deal plague blasts. As well. Yeah, no wonder people recommended this. No wonder I was advised to go this route. This is a crazy combination. It's just a shame our oceans aren't more populated. So I guess what I'm considering, and the reason that I am looking at some cluster options to see if we can introduce, you know, different worlds into this series, is I know that the rivers on the island are highly populated with certain species. Was that a unique? No, we just got a legendary weapon. What? A legendary multi-tool? Okay, so it's got the same unique buffs, except it has an extra 300% melee damage, bypasses loot's damage reduction, and 100% increased magic find? Wait, how does that work? If I equip it, we have a crazy chance of magic find then? How does that work? I don't know how that works, but that's interesting. That's very interesting. I need to learn, like, I guess that's not my new best weapon, but I should really be utilizing that weapon now, shouldn't I? Oh my goodness. Okay, so have we been missing out on this the entire series or something? Has me doing a lot of things solo without a team been hindering me? Because the reason I've been doing that is because it's a cursed itchy. Yo, they drop cursed items. Let's find out what we got. Hold on, sorry, just gonna keep killing, you know. What have we got? We got a cursed tech helmet. That's interesting. Cursed, yeah, it's pretty trash. That's okay though. Real quick, let me drop some of this loot because I feel like we're gonna end up with a very full inventory soon. I should have checked if some of that was cursed or not. Stone items. Like, I don't need any of this. And normally we would take it back home with us, but I don't know. We're just filling up our inventory here, you know. All right, let's keep this thing going. Oh, we got some of these guys down here. But as long as I keep tapping C. It's a Delta Guardian. As long as I keep on tapping C, we'll keep picking up loot as we go. Nice. I heard some loot drop there. Oh, I was wondering what was going to happen there. If I get stunned, if I would die. Thankfully not, but I've lost control. I'm not in control here. Also, I can't pick up this loot. Why not? Have I been leaving a lot of loot behind? Because for whatever reason, there's a soul here. Oh no! There we go. I was like, I forgot that I was going to hit the bottom of the ocean if I dismounted there. Whoops. All right, come down here, my guy. Just don't like glitch yourself into the ground or anything like that. Oh, this is amazing. This is where the game is really about to open up. And it's going to be so tempting to just grind for hours and hours because we can just swim around the ocean forever, for eternity, and just kill everything and be amazing and be special and be powerful. The only thing is I like need to keep track of where we're at and what we're doing. But having the soul scream set for this is a game changer. Like, it's saving me. Well, I don't even know if it's saving me trouble, but it's making things a lot easier just being able to see everything in the distance the way that we are. Got some, was that a, I don't know if that was a Paragon dinosaur, but I got a Paragon soul for it, so that's kind of nice. Is that a miracle? Gamma Miracle Megalodon? Yeah, I was gonna say, where do you think you're going, champ? Oh, all right. I think it's time for us to have a look and see how far into this quest we've gotten, because we've done a lot of manta killing. We've done a lot of killing of all varieties. Also, I just realized I'm quite damaged. All right, let's get some health in. Yeah, something damaged me quite a bit. I wonder what it was. No, so we got 95 levels that I should probably spread. So let's do that. More health. Honestly though, damage is probably where it's at. Let's just get a ton of damage at this point. And look at these guys. They don't stand a chance. But have we got any extra nice loot? That's also what I gotta be keeping my eyes peeled for. May as well just consume all the quests at this point. Nothing legendary or anything like that. No. All right. Just a lot of junk. There's a lot of junk that we're getting. Oh, I forgot to check. Forgot to check our quests. All right, let's do that real quick, because we might already be able to like do quite a bit here. Let's have a look. No, we don't. Not yet. Okay, so where's the manta one that I'm trying to complete? I need 11 more manta kills and then just 280 kills on anything. Okay, 11 mantas and then just kill anything. That's pretty simple. What I would love right now though is some extra speed, because like we're quick and we've got speed buffs, but we're not like, the ocean's big, the ocean's massive, so I guess you can never have like too much speed, you know what I mean? But have a look up here. We got 1, 2, 3, got a bunch of other guys. Okay, and then over here we got 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh dear. We all right? We all right? I don't know. I think we're fine. Okay. We should take this guy and fight some just fight some NPCs out in the ocean. Sometimes they spawn in the ocean. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Anyways, dude, everything's dead out here. There's no life. We're just annihilating everything. We got an affinity medallion there. Let's go. This is the way to go. This is how it's done. So good, so good. All right, I should really keep my eyes peeled to see if we complete any quests, since that is the whole reason we're doing this. I just can't believe we got legendary drops. That is like not what I was expecting. A legendary weapon? Definitely not expecting from this. There we go. There we go. Yep, there we go. We completed it. We completed it. All right. So, as tempting as it is to keep going, well, now I technically don't need to target mantas anymore. We can just target anything. So, we're going to stop for a sec. We're going to open up our little quest decks, and all the way down here we have 14 manta stat potions. And what we can do with these, where are they? I don't know where they went. Hold on. I meant to have... Hold on. Wait, what in the world? I meant to have manta stat potions. Where did they go? Hold on. Did I click collect? Because... okay, maybe I didn't. All right, that time I did. Is it because my inventory's too full? Is that what's going on here? Oh, hold on a second. Oh, no, not again. Come down here, please. I don't like being on the bottom of the ocean like this. If I got this guy with me, it's fine. But otherwise, no, thank you very much. All right. All right. Okay, let's make some space then. Maybe I should head back home. I don't know. But let's just ditch that. Let's just ditch all of this. Surely that's not what's stopping me from accepting the quest. Okay. Let's try again. Complete. Aha. Got it that time. Yeah, I don't know what was going on there. But long story short, here we go. We're going to put them all into my guy. And each of these does something different. In fact, I can't even actually technically use them all. So this one here, for example, is an all stats stat potion. So I can use this post tame. I assume I just feed it and then it's going to get a stat in everything. Yeah, something like that, I guess. This is an oxygen potion. I don't know the point of it. This is a mutation. Okay. This one is pre-tame. So I don't know if I can meant to use that or not. I don't know what a lot of these do. That's stamina potion. That's a weight potion. This is an all stats potion. This is a food stat potion. But anyways, we're just going to feed them all to this guy because clearly what's the point not? You know what I mean? So just chuck them all in there. And overall, we now end up with a stronger manta. It's as simple as that. And we can just do this until all of the stats. I wish it was showing me the numbers. 1, 2, 3. Because there's 3 different types of levels we can get. And for some reason, it's not showing us all of them. Anyways, I think we need some more damage. And then we're going to go and see. Oh, I just picked up all the loot we just dropped. Like an absolute imbecile. All right, drop it all, drop it all, drop it all. All right, and then just chuck the rest in storage. All right, is this the point? I just picked it all up all over again. But now that we've kind of done that, are we best off just heading home? I mean, technically, maybe I should just stick to the beaches now because I don't need to fight mantas anymore. So like our whole little, this thing here, I may as well just close that off. We may as well just hit the higher populated areas like this and just annihilate everything so we can get those next 10 stat potions and then we can just get stronger again. But I guess ideally the point of all of this is that eventually what we want to do, or what we can do, is spawn in bosses near the oceans and then I guess use this guy to hopefully take them down. Here we go. Delta reactive. Do I even take reactive damage? I don't even know. I guess not. We didn't. Can reactive dinosaurs take reactive damage? I'm actually not sure. It's a good question. I'm going to have to explore that. But I guess the benefit of still fighting mantas is there is still the chance they drop Paragon potions and stat potions and stuff. So we are going to want that. But yeah, this is working so much better than I'd expected. So much better than I'd expected. Wowzers. Crazy. 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 When did we get to 3? Oh, we're Paragon 4. Oh, I forgot to check this. Oh no, it's going to do the thing again. Hold on. I forgot that from just killing random stuff. We're actually getting Paragon levels out of this. Because of this. So we completed the first one. Yeah, we must have killed, I don't know, 300 dinosaurs or whatever it was. There's 2 others that I've completed. I don't know what they are, but we've completed 4 of these now. 1, 2, Maybe not. Same species kills. Oh, if I kill 100. If I kill 100 mantas, we get another Paragon level and it doubles our stats again. Yeah, we are snowballing so hard. This is crazy. All right. I'm so happy. Oh! This is what I was worried about. Are we okay here? Or are we dying because we're out of the ocean? Hold on. This is what I'm actually concerned about. I wasn't sure if this would just insta-kill my guy, but it looks like we're fine. Okay, we're fine. Oh my goodness. Okay, so there's a few things I've been worried about. Mantas generally die very easily as soon as they just swim onto a beach. And I wasn't sure if us getting hit by a tornado or a singularity would just beach us and kill us. Like suffocate us with air, and then like that would be that. Thankfully, it looks like we've got protections in order. So this guy will not die if he ends up on land, and that is a relief. Because that was probably, yeah, my biggest concern. I wasn't sure if this guy would just end up dying and then all that hard work is just like gone to waste or what. It seems as though, thankfully, that is not the case though. So fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Oh, I just want this guy to get stronger and stronger. That's all. I think we're still only a Paragon 4, but like if we keep killing stuff, lots of piranhas out here. Let's go. I wouldn't mind a piranha saddle. In fact, I don't think we've gotten any saddles yet. But if we could get like a unique saddle out of this expedition today, that would be amazing. That would be the coolest thing ever. It means it kind of like gives us a bit of an idea on what to work on next. Because now that we've got this manta kind of doing its thing, it'd be cool to have a new little pet project. We've still got the vulture saddle that we can do something with. But for now, I don't know. I still don't know what kind of type of dinosaur to do with the vulture. There's every chance though that we end up with a piranha saddle out of all of this. All right, we've been stunned, but that is fine. How are we looking? We got a few quests. I don't know what they belong to. Sweet. All right, time for us to end this. It's just so addictive. It's kind of like mining for diamonds in Minecraft. It's kind of like strip mining where you're like, you know, I could stop searching, but what if those diamonds that we're looking for, what's waiting behind that next block? It's a bit like that, where it's like, what loot is just around the corner here? And what are we going to run into? What are we going to miss out on if I quit this journey right here? Is it going to be, you know, is it? Yeah, anyways, that's where I'm at. That's why I'm a little bit conflicted right now. But maybe it's time for us to see if our cluster works, hey? All right. Doesn't look like there's any highly populated. Oh. Hello, manta. Oh, I'm going to get so addicted to just like kind of off camera farming out here. It's just too easy. It's too easy. Oh my gosh, so many megalodons. Hopefully there's a cool megalodon saddle because we have so many megalodon potions and buffs and stuff like that. I'm gonna have to transfer my inventory. There's just so much possibility for us with megalodons that I feel like we got to do something with them. If I were to pull a megalodon unique saddle though, that would be like the solidifier. There'd be no turning back at that point. Thought we crashed there for a second. Kind of like stopped. All right. Okay. Can't go on any further. I don't even know if I'm safe to teleport home. All right, hold on. Let's do this and do that. I don't have any levels, but I'm really heavy. All right, hold on. Let's land here. I can't move. My guy here didn't get any extra buffs. That's fine. He's so strong now. And I'm going to go home sweet home. And we can still teleport. Nice. My base is covered in trees for whatever reason. And here we are. So first things first. Let me just make sure I've got all my quests consumed. And then that's not right. That's not right. And we're just going to dump everything. And all of this is going to get sorted out into my base. And hopefully there's nothing I'm like missing. We're going to find out shortly though. We'll find out. We'll find out what we've missed. A few Paragon souls out of all of that. Wowzers. Okay. All right. The crazy part about all of that, if I had my abruption armor on, would deal even more damage. But yeah. All right. So as far as unique weapons go, nothing too crazy. Except a blueprint, apparently. Wow. Wait, no, that's not a blueprint. It's just an ethereal. Unique totems. Megalodon. We got so many of these Megalodon ones now. We've got... Ooh, that's new. I think. Or is that the one we already... Oh, no, that's the one we were aware of that. I don't remember getting this one. Cool, we got a few of these now. And then saddle. No, this is just where I'm keeping my extra sets of armor. I was like, look at all these unique saddles. Nope, unfortunately not. And then over here is just any extra stuff. Like my manta that I for some reason threw in here. All right, that's really it. This stuff here, I'll bust all this up. There's no point. Sweet. Fantastic. That's awesome. Great. Okay. Lovely. So, wowzers. Okay, I can't believe how this is playing out. But is it time for us to try and enter a new world? I'd like to try it. I'm a little bit scared of what lies on the other side. Like if I travel, but let's see what happens. I'm kind of concerned that when we arrive there, if something is wrong, I might lose all my character or my items or something like that. I've never done this before, so I don't really know what to expect. You are not authorized to join this exclusive session. Oh no. Okay. All right. Good news is we're back and we haven't lost nothing. So all is good in the world. However, we're still going to try this thing again. Yo, this is looking pretty good. This is looking pretty. I've never done this before. Let's go. No way. It actually worked. It actually worked. It actually worked. Oh, that is the best. Ah, and I guess we're going to need, I guess. Oh, I can see 3. Oh, how interesting. That doesn't happen on Ragnarok. I'd have a look at all the fishies. Oh, they're just regular coals though, aren't they? But this is what the other maps don't seem to have. They don't seem to have just populated rivers. And I love me some populated rivers, if I may say so myself. Doesn't look like these guys drop much loot or anything, but kind of hard to see where we're actually able to go. It's a little bit janky. Maybe I shouldn't have this armor on. I don't know. But anyways, I feel like this would be the best way for us to just get bulk kills. In fact, I'm wondering if I should like set up a cluster with like all the servers now. That would be really, really cool. This is opening up some possibilities that I guess I never really considered trying. But I would like to do this across more series in the future. This is a really cool idea. I don't know why I never did it in the past, but oh my gosh, we just annihilate everything. Oh, hold on. I don't know if you saw that. Something just dealt a crazy amount of damage. Like hundreds of thousands of damage. What was it? Something dealt about 300,000 damage. It will kill me. I don't know what it was though. There's something really strong over there. I'm assuming it's an endless. But what it is, I don't know. Maybe we can find out. Hold on. Open finder. Are we safe? A snake just decided to join me over here. Okay. Hold on. I need to be careful here because losing this guy here will be pain. All right. Endless. Select all. Okay. There's no endless over there. Omega? Oh. No. Is there an ultimate? No. Okay. Maybe it was nothing. I don't think I'm imagining it, but who knows, right? I swear I saw a really big number appear. Something stopped me there for a second. I don't know what that was, but whatever. All right, we're not going into the swamp. I feel like too many things can go wrong in there. And I have just been taken control of. Okay, I don't know who was doing that, but that was kind of sketchy. All right, anyways, you know what? While we're out here, I did see we completed a quest, but whatever. Let's just clear this finder out. And there is something I may as well have a suss of real quick. Do we have any Paragon mantas out here? There's a lot of mantas in this world. And if they are out there, then I can't see them. So it's possibly that we don't have any, which is fine. We're just gonna have to get Paragon souls the old-fashioned way, or a different way rather. Now, probably gonna need some. Why have you got all the souls and essence? That's different. Probably gonna need to get our hands on some health potions, because I have already taken quite a bit of damage from something. What that something is, I'm not too sure of. But the other thing I'm kind of considering is whether or not I should hit up some of the underwater caves, because the underwater caves could go pretty darn hard. I know where to go to get them. I know this map a lot better than I know Ragnarok. I've spent a load of time on the island. I feel like I got to at least try. I feel like it would be a bit of a wild ride. Anyways, let's keep coasting through here. We're going to keep heading around this side of the island, and I'm going to head into the main cave just to see what's lying in there. Anything interesting that we've got so far? I don't think so. I think it's mostly just basic loot. In fact, we're actually having more luck over in the other world. All right, quick quest check. Oh, one of the first ones. We got some Gerbo stat potions, Queen Bee stat potions, a Raptor Paragon, 10 Manta stat potions. Let's go. All right, we have some options then. Let's do this thing. So we've got Manta stat potions. I'm not even going to bother checking them. I'm just going to put them in there, and we'll consume them, and we'll get some stat buffs. Have a look at the stats go up as I do this. Oxygen, stamina, weight. You know what? Just go like this. There we go. I mean, most of these aren't stuff that I necessarily need. It's food, oxygen, and weight. It's a lot of stuff we don't need. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. I'm pretty content with the damage we're dealing right now, so I'm going to just focus on speed for a little bit, I think. I feel like it just makes sense right now. Like, why not, right? And then we're just gonna keep going. I want to hit the cave and I just want to see what the overpopulated underwater cave looks like. That's what I'm intrigued by right now. All right, we're getting pretty close to the entrance. Part of me is a little nervous just because I'm traumatized by this cave. It's one of those areas that it sticks with you. That's for sure. And it's a terrible time. I don't like this underwater cave at all. But hey, look, it's a staple, and it's should be just down here somewhere. So I'm just trying to think where I normally used to enter it from. Right on the edge of the swamp, which means it's down here somewhere. Let's have a look. Should be a pretty big entrance. Should be hard to miss, but it's been a while. I might have gone too far. Not to mention, it doesn't normally look like this because normally your view is quite obscured and you can't really see anything down here. Is this it? This looks like it. All right. So this cave has a tendency to be very, very over spawny. However, normally I play single player, so I don't know if it's different on a server. We're about to find out. You know what though? I just realized something. Yeah, they're coming for me. They're coming for me. I'm gonna bail out real quick. I need health potions. I need to heal up a little bit. I guess we're not bailing out yet. We are down to half health. And I know a lot of that's probably just from us leveling up, but still, I should probably just be a little careful. So let's get some, just whatever potions. It doesn't need to be anything special. And we got Electrophoruses coming. I don't like you guys. Leave me alone. And we head in deeper. It's kind of laggy in here. Oh my goodness, there is so much in here. Oh, there is so much in here. That was a lot of damage indicators that I'm seeing. Oh, baby. This is quickly going to go from my least favorite part of this game to my most favorite. Oh my gosh, everything is dead. I am a little worried I'm going to run into something that I don't want to. Or something strong. Something that could whoop my butt. But so far, so good. Down here can be pretty crazy. Is there anything in this area? During one of my 100 days, this thing here was ridiculous. But it looks like today, pretty empty. All right. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good. All right, let's get our butt out of here. Now I'm just trying to work out where to go next. I think we've kind of cleared this place out. It's looking pretty barren at this point. Is this the exit? Yeah, this is one of the ways out. Yeah, this is like, yeah, the cave. Not the exit to the cave, but you kind of end at like an above water section. Yeah, I think we're kind of done in here. We've kind of extinguished this place of like all life. Except for that poor dung beetle there. That was just minding his own business. Now I got to remember how to get out of here. All right. Well, that was so worth it. That was so worth it. I didn't even know what we got here, but that was so worth it. We got an anglerfish affinity medallion. We got some, ooh, a melee damage potion for my manta. That's kind of nice. You know what would be amazing? An affinity medallion for my manta to make it even stronger like that. But I don't think oh, we got one. Oh, no way. Okay. Oh, that's dude, we're about to get even stronger then. All right, I was gonna get myself out of here. Let's find the exit. Oh, a bit laggy, but we're okay. And it just looks like we're swimming around in the, well, it looks like we're flying around rather than swimming around. But all right, let me just head on over here and we'll have a look at what this thing is going to do for us. It's not a great one. It's just a basic one, but it's going to give me some stat buffs that we wouldn't have otherwise. So what we can do is this. I can take this off. Unfortunately, this gives me some pretty nice stuff, but I guess that affects mostly me personally, not my tames. And when we're riding around on our manta, we give it this. Gives it 10% extra dodge chance, which pushes us up to like 60%. 10% damage reduction, 15% increased melee damage, and 25%. Dude, huge buff. Huge buff. So basically, we're even more untouchable. Well, you never call yourself untouchable. Because this guy will still die into a single hit against some creatures, which I'm very negligently just flying him around as if like that's not the case. But we are just stronger. We're a lot stronger thanks to that. Every little buff helps, and we're getting there. We're getting there. That's for sure. 29 more levels, more speed. Hey, the quicker we move, the quicker we kill. You know what I mean? That's my unique medallion, of course. And I just realized I've got nowhere to stash stuff. Like, I've got nowhere to put any of this stuff. But look at all this cloth. Look how much killing we've done. Wowzers. And then stone. Yeah, no wonder we've got a full inventory. We're not pulling crazy loot. We're just pulling a whole lot of... Just a whole lot of junk, basically. Let me get away from that so that we don't accidentally pick it back up. All right, time to check the quest log, I reckon. Just to see where we're at now. Let's have a look. Quest log. We have completed an iguanodon Paragon soul, a manta Paragon soul, yes, and piranha stat potions. I think that's literally all the manta stuff that we've got to. Oh, here we go, down the bottom here. 20 stat potions if I kill 1,000 dinosaurs on foot. All right, so we got to go back on foot now if we want more stat potions for our guy here. But the Paragon soul. Wait, I think my inventory's too full. No. I don't think I picked it up just then. I don't think it gave it to me. I didn't complete the quest, did I? It didn't do it. Did it? That one worked. That one worked. Okay, the stat potions didn't work. I think I'm just too full. I got too much stuff on me. But let's take you up another Paragon. Boom! 658,000 health. And this guy's a Paragon 8. A Paragon 8. I did not expect to push this guy up to Paragon 8 today. But as you can see, 2 Paragons that we fed it. There's 2 different tiers from killing wild dinosaurs. And then there's 1 for killing the same species. And 3 for killing the same or greater shard value. I don't know what that means. The same or greater shard. Oh! Well, we've clearly killed a lot of them. 445 of them. Shard value would be when you break down a Paragon soul, you get shards for it. As you can see here, this gives you 1 shard, 2 shards from the Gallimimus, 3 from a raptor, 4 from an iguanodon. But I assume that the manta gives you 1 shard value. So pretty much everything we kill just gets us a tick in that box. So that's nice. That is nice. Okay. 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 I'm gonna pick you up. You have been amazing. Absolutely incredible. This is what it's meant to look like. Oh, I can't even move now because I'm too heavy. Wowzers. Oh, okay, there's the ocean. You saw it there for a second, but I think it's time for me to get my butt out of here. Where is my transmitter gone? That was fun. I'm just trying to think, is there anything else that I kind of want to like check out while we're here? You know what? Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. I know exactly where I want to go real quick. We're going to go do some hand-to-hand combat. Oh, are we? My inventory's so full. Like, am I at risk of... All right, here's what I'm going to do. Switch to the abruption set. So I can actually see where water is and everything kind of looks normal again. And what I'm thinking we do... Oh, why are you like a bit... Oh, you're a bit jittery. What's going on there, mate? All right. Whoa. What's going on with you? Why are you being weird? You want some Terrabird? Not on my watch, buddy. Not on my watch. We're gonna go hit up one of the insect caves. Are you okay? Yeah, that's what I thought. I want to go hit up the swamp cave. Let's go. Oh, this area. I forgot about this river. This river is like prime kill everything as you run through here territory. This is where I used to farm my penguin. I just send my penguin straight through here and just kill so many fish. It was out of control. It was so good. And that's why I've added this place to my cluster. Now I just got to find the cave entrance, which is always a tough one to find. All right, we're here. Oh my gosh, it's so laggy out here. I'm assuming there is a crazy... Wait, hold on. I can't even land. Stop. All right, I'll go by foot. I just think it's gonna be easier. But hold on. I lost the entrance. Hold on. Oh, I gotta pull out the coordinates again. There it is. Dude, it's so hidden. But This is going to be so full of just... Wow, I don't remember it being this... I don't remember being at this populated. Are we going to be okay in here? Is this going to get out of control? Stuff it. I don't care. We're just going to see what happens. Are we going to die to an Arthropleura? Who knows? I'm just going to run through and swing. And oh my goodness. Okay. There's an elite radio here. I was going to say, we're going to hit some... we're going to hit some strong guys in here. Am I going to die in here? No, I'm okay. I'm not taking much damage. We got crazy damage reduction still, but I am getting my butt whooped. That part's for sure. Okay. Are we good fighting? What is going on here? Why am I not dealing much damage? I don't even know which way I came from. Okay, this is not what I expected. I don't why. Okay, I'm kind of getting nervous because it's so laggy in here now. Why am I not dealing proper damage? What is this thing? It's just an Akatina. Why am I so weak? All right, this is bizarre. Hold on, have I got my armor on? Yes. Oh, not that it should matter. Not that it should matter, but my ensemble medallion. Okay, that'll buff me a little bit, but not a lot. Wow, what? Nah. Okay, I don't like the lag in here. Am I at risk of like crashing at this point or what? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what's happening. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're completing quests. Oh baby. So many dragonflies. Oh snap. Oh my gosh. Yeah, all right, now we go. Hey, we're just here to clear the lag. That's all we're here for. All right, that's all I care about. I'm just trying to help my world. I'm just trying to do my part. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm sorry for anyone watching this right now because this is a mess. Where's that little... Yeah, this part. All right, we're going through the main room. What's that? Doesn't matter. It's dead now. Or it's going to be. Or is it going to be? Someone else is dealing damage, not me. Am I safe? Not going to lie. Pretty concerned. Someone else is dealing crazy damage. It looks like a lot of people are dealing crazy damage. All right, I'm going to have to stop. Hold on. I'm just going to stop for a sec. Everyone takes damage when they get close to me as well. So I'm not like... I mean, all these dragonflies ahead of us are going to die as soon as they get close to me. So whatever. But... my inventory's too full for me to move, I think, at this point. Which is nuts. Look at all the quests. I'm going to learn all of them. Let's go. Oh my gosh. This is nuts. I kind of want to die in here at this point. I feel like I deserve to. I'm just going on an absolute massacre of this place. Are there leeches in here? I think we've pretty much cleared it. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even know what's going on anymore, man. But I've missed just being so powerful. Oh yeah, just kill everything. Just kill it all. Oh, leeches. Yeah, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, leeches? Everything dies when it comes near me. Yeah, look, I've had my fun. I think I'm good now. I think I'm good. I'm pretty content at this point. Oh my goodness me. No, never mind. We keep going. We keep going. Minions! Lots of minions! Kill them all! There was an elite. Or something strong. There is something strong here. Something's not dying. What is it with these Akatinas? When did they become so damage resistant? Fine. I can make explosions, you know. But why are they so... I mean, this guy's a shield. Oh. Are they all like that? Crazy. All right. How do I get out of here now? I don't have any teleporters, do I? Where's this going to take me? Oh, I can go to the obelisk. Can't do that on Ragnarok, but I can do it here. All right. Okay. Okay, I'm good. I'm happy. All right, where I'm heading home. All right, we're just going to do it through here. Travel to another server. Yes, please. I'm going back to, you're carrying items that cannot be transferred. Excuse me? I know what that would be. Surely it's talking about, I have artifacts on me. Right? Surely it's talking about that. What else could it be talking about? What can't be transferred? Oh dear. All right, surely it's the artifact. Not enough inventory space. Oh no, what have we done? All right, charms. I'm gonna have to drop some charms. Are any of these special? I guess I'll hold on to the elite ones. I don't think the rest matter. It was bad to be doing this. I'm just trying to think if there's a better way I can do it. I might be able to craft a grinder. That's an idea. No. An imbue station? Hold on. Can I do this? I can't craft an imbue. I can't make it. No. A grinder. Grinder? No. What can I do? A mega workbench? This seems so dumb. Inventory's too full to pull resources. Oh no. Oh no. What have I done? Alright. I don't care. Basic charms are going. But they're not really. They don't weigh anything. It's all this other stuff that weighs everything. You know what? Set medallions. Unless it's an affinity medallion. But they don't weigh nothing either. It's primitive. Primitive stuff. I guess that's got to go. All right, this is not looking so good. I don't know if I can head home. Travel to another server. I need to drop some items that I can't bring back. Is it the artifacts? Because for whatever reason, I actually can't. It will not let me do it. Unless it's the souls? That doesn't make much sense to me either. I mean, personally, I don't think my inventory's that full. Not anymore. Oh, lucky I didn't just drop all of these things. I didn't even realize I had this one. Hey. All right. Oh, did it work? Hold on. I definitely pulled an artifact. Okay, that's one. All right, finally, we can do it. No, I can't pull that one though. Okay, why not? Pull one. Pull. No, just one at a time. All right, surely if it's not the artifacts that are preventing this, then I have no clue what, and I'm a little bit concerned. Just one. Pull it and dump it. All right, surely that's what it doesn't want me to bring home. All right, let's try this again. We're good, baby. We're good. It's time to go home. And just like that, home, sweet home. I think we've got everything. Just wanted to make sure we still had that equipped. Wow. Okay. And on that note, man, I gotta find a better way to just dump my inventory because, yeah, there's got to be a better way. There must be a better way. Either ways, though, I'm just dropping everything I got. I'll hold on to that one. And then anything I wanted to hold on to, I'll just go and grab. But wowzers. Wow. I can't believe how things have gone today. Just to double check though. Have I dropped any other? I don't have any other manta souls, which is okay. Was there anything else I had to check? I don't think so. As far as unique stuff went, we just got unique junk. As far as infinity tote, like that's good. I gotta hold on to that. In here, we got so many of these now. That's crazy, and they're all different too. They're gonna come in handy down the line. No special armor, but then I guess, yeah, let's just check out the final status report on this guy, and it's basically that he's an absolute butt whooper. Paragon 8. Not bad for a tiny little dude like him. 658,000 health. And I don't even know what sort of damage it deals, because I haven't been paying attention to any of that. A lot. And it's really quick now too. Just to make it even cooler. How much damage? Okay, so it's hard to tell. It varies. I guess it varies on what we're fighting, but it's enough. It's enough that like over time it dies, and that's all that really matters. I've also like the thing is that I haven't even been using this guy to his full potential, because he also has a pretty crazy ability where he can well, his nature ability where I can press his X attack, which we haven't even been using. So awesome. I think the only downside out of all of this is not a single unique saddle out of any of that. It just goes to show how rare these things are. So we were just very lucky to get the manta unique saddle, I guess, because as you can see, absolute game changer of a tame. But I'm gonna end this one right here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed just an absolutely chaotic farming episode. I like the fact we can travel across worlds now, so that's gonna be really, really cool. I'm excited to see what the future brings, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one soon. Until then, keep smiling, have a fantastic day, and bye for now.